Hi there, this is Susan Kennard, and we're not doing Rise and Shine because it's just after 10 o'clock on UK time anyway. But what really came to me just a moment ago as I'm preparing for teaching the EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique training tomorrow and for the next 3 days, what came to me was the feeling that I'm 100% on my mission. And that doesn't mean necessarily that my mission is to teach EFT, but I absolutely know 100% that my mission is to teach and to speak. And when you're on your mission, when you feel completely in alignment with your mission, then it's not like work. And I suppose I was guided to kind of say to you tonight and talk to you tonight about the feeling that when you're working or when you're on your mission. So to really connect with who you are, what your mission is, and not so much what your purpose is, because we all have a similar purpose, which is to serve others. But what is your true mission? You know, what was it that you decided to experience and help other people with whilst you were here this time, experiencing human form and experiencing emotion? So I wonder how we can access that mission. And when I work with clients, quite often they'll come to me with something that might be a physical difficulty, a physical dis-ease, or it could be an emotional thing that's happening with them. But always, 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 my work ends up helping people get in alignment, true alignment with who they are, firstly, but secondly, what their mission is. And what seems to happen is the stuff that, you know, has been holding you back, and those bits and pieces where, you know, perhaps you haven't felt worthy, or there's no way you could possibly do that, and I need to earn this money because this pays my mortgage, and so on. You know, I wonder if we could take everything like that out of the equation and just say, if I could do anything in the world, what would it be? What would really, truly feed my soul? And I think that's what it's about, you know. It's really about feeding our soul and finding something, or not even finding it, just aligning with it, energetically, vibrationally aligning with what our true mission is. So anybody there, before I do a process that I have no idea what I'm going to do now, but I'm going to be guided it. So does anybody there know what their true mission is? As I mentioned before, mine is to be a teacher. And what's quite interesting is numerologically speaking, my numbers, which are 11, 10, 1969, it was my birthday last week, add up to a 1. And a 1 is about a teacher and a leader. So it's kind of interesting, isn't it, how that's what my mission is. So there's quite a lot of people that, I'm not a numerologist, but there are a lot of people, if you look at what your numbers add up to, actually that's essentially what you were meant to do when you came here. Isn't that fascinating? I find that so incredible. So Claire, oh hi Claire, to help others, train to be a life coach. Yeah, absolutely. And utilise my skills and passion for helping to empower. Perfect. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just being told what I need to do with you. Okay, not just you, Claire, but other people. So Lucy, to serve. Yeah, absolutely, 100%, Lucy. It is about serving others. It's about finding something that really excites you, makes you feel on top of the world. And in energy EFT, we would say a +10, or even higher. We would say higher than a +10. So I know, hi Am, I know exactly what we're going to do because I'm being shown it in my mind, and my team is stepping into my energy field. And so we've got about 11 people watching, which is absolutely fine. And I'd like to take you through a process. So taking responsibility, oh Jane, perfect timing, taking responsibility for your own well-being. So obviously make sure you're in a safe space. So wherever you're watching this, if you're driving, obviously don't do this process with your eyes closed, but just put your hands on your heart. Good. Close your eyes if you feel safe to close your eyes. Brilliant. And just fill your heart with light and love. Imagine that light filling up your heart and the whole of your chest, and down, right the way through you, down to the earth, so through your feet and down to the earth. And then imagine that your feet are going into the earth, and that as your feet touch the earth, it changes to a golden ball of light, full of energy, full of vibrance and full of light. Good. Remember to breathe and just bring that light all the way up through your body, and notice as every single cell of your body starts to tingle and feel sparkly. And imagine that light flowing through you. And then right up to the top of your head, and then just imagine expanding that so you can see yourself in this beautiful bubble of sparkling light. Good, excellent. And here comes the process I'm being told. So it's one of the processes I use when I work with people to create more success in their life. So if you imagine that you're holding the globe, the earth, in your hand. So imagine that you could actually hold the globe in your hand. And tell me what the word is that's written on the globe. Good. What emotion is written on the globe? Just hold that. Feel that. And imagine that that globe was tiny, 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 tiny. And I want you to imagine popping that in your heart. So pop it inside your heart. Fantastic. So pop it inside your heart, knowing that it's always there. So just come back to me when you feel ready and open your eyes. A very, very quick process. But tell me what you found. Anne, beautiful, you found peace. Brilliant. Anybody else? And I'll explain to what it means. Peace. Anybody else? Nigel, hi. Nice to see you. Jackie, hi. Dream and love, wow. Claire. So, empathy, Sam. I was lovely to see you on here. Hi. So whatever is written on your globe is your focus for your mission. So if you imagine that, say, Sue Mitchell has said peace. So whatever you do in your world, if you're always working towards peace, then you can never ever go wrong. Gabby, hi. World energy, yeah, perfect. I usually get empowerment for mine. It usually says empowerment. So if we just work towards, we don't really even need to work, but if we just hold the space and hold the light so that we're guided towards what's the next thing for us to do to create peace in Sue's case, or world energy in Gabby's, or empathy in Sam's case. And just to kind of work towards that and be guided towards how you can best serve to give that to universal or global unity or universal love. And really that's what it's about. It's about serving others, which we know is true, and that's all our purpose. We all have the same, but we have a different mission. We have a unique mission. that we chose in our Akashic records, in our time when we looked at our book of life and decided, what should we do in this lifetime, this time? You know, who are the parents we're going to choose? What situation will we put ourselves in so that we can achieve our mission? Isn't that amazing? Isn't it exciting? And what for me it is that I pretty much live every day of my life in a space of knowing that whatever comes to me, I can choose, make a choice whether I want to do it or not. But I know that I'm fully guided in my mission. And when I stand and speak or when I teach, I feel completely electric. I feel that I'm giving every word that's coming through me. So essentially there's not a lot of preparation really. It's more about being that channel for whatever words need to come to you. So would anybody like to talk about or tell me how they're feeling after doing that process? It's a very, very quick process. I normally make it much longer. We might turn the world around and look on the other side, and then we'll be guided lots of other processes as well to kind of really access what our mission is. And one of the things I say to my clients is, you know, success starts with a global vision. Yeah, success cannot start with an individual. It has to be a vision for others. You know, we're missing the point if we're thinking about ourselves, and that doesn't mean that we don't look after ourselves, that we don't care about ourselves, that we don't put ourselves first sometimes. But to have success in your life, you have to look at the bigger picture, the global vision. And that doesn't mean that you have to do what I do, which is teaching energy. You don't have to do that. You could do anything. You could work in the corporate field. It doesn't matter. But it is about having that global vision. It's saying to me that my connection is weak. Okay. Oh, Jane, hi. My globe was glossy and the word was safe. Wow. So perhaps, Jane, it's about helping yourself feel safe so that you can help others feel safe in the world. Anne says deeply peaceful. Claire, interconnection was very much my topic of choice. Brilliant. Yeah. And it is, you know, we have to get out of the way, basically. We have to have our vision for others, and that doesn't mean we have to travel to Africa or we have to give all our money to a charity. It's about having that understanding, that love, that projection that others will benefit from our mission. And that to me is what it's all about. So I may have time to do a video tomorrow before I start teaching. It's doubtful, but I may have time once my children are picked up to go to school, because I'm teaching early tomorrow, so I won't be driving them to school tomorrow morning because I'm teaching around about 9:30, 10. So I may be at home by myself, in which case I can do a live video. My colleague's here as well, Yvonne, and she's also an EFT trainer, so we might do it together if I can actually get her to be in front of the camera. That might happen. So if anybody else would like to comment before I go, bid you good night, then love to hear from you. Oh, Paula, you just joined. You have to listen to it over again and tell me what you think. Okay, so much love to you all and see you tomorrow, and I hope that was helpful. Okay, bye-bye for now.